Oh, we got something coming right at us. Jesus! Get the gun out! No, I've still got my shotgun equipped. We're shooting it with birdshot. What is up, fellow hunters? We are playing the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to be focusing on Cape Buffalo. A while back on my lion hunting video, you saw that I got charged by a few Cape Buffalo, and you know, based off of the new patch notes where they made the spines different, hitting one while they're running at you doesn't do much anymore. You hit the spine, it does a little bit of damage, but it doesn't stop them. So I'll show that clip right here. It gave me something. Oh, look at this. Look at this crazy guy. It's not stopping them. Oh, shoot.
You've got the hunter.
There we go. At least we got a lung shot on him. Oh my god. Stop. What is going on? Invincible buffalo. I love it. And basically, with this, we are going to be looking at finding some Cape Buffalo, and I believe we have a mission. The Widowmaker. We might try to do that at the same time. Spotted Cape Buffalo in Nwalunga. Some of these African words, even when I was in Africa, weren't easy. Okay, looks like we're gonna be doing a little bit of traveling first, which is fine for you because I'll be cutting out all of it. Alright, so I've done the dirty work. I've traveled all the way over to here by four-wheeler from this cabin. I kind of did this weird, you can actually see where I went and did a right angle turn and then came to this one. And so we are less than a mile, at least. We're almost close to half a mile away from where we need to go for the Widowmaker mission. I unlocked some penetration bullets for my 470. Oh, we got something coming right at us. Jesus! Get the gun out! No, I've still got my shotgun equipped. We're shooting it with birdshot. The Cacciatore. Eat lead, buffalo. Oh, I shot my... Oh, Jesus. No, die. Oh, he's dead. Whew. My heart is beating like a snare drum. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Oh, so I was getting stuff for the 470 out of the locker as you all were watching, and I hear these hoof beats. And the thing was, I was riding my four-wheeler and I saw some buffalo going, and so I was really excited. I was gonna walk towards the marker. But, oh, that was great. That was great. Let's actually get some guns to actually hunt some buffalo. I'm sorry if I hurt anyone's ears. That was overwhelming for me. Oh, goodness. Let's get, I never used pistols enough, so let's throw that in there. Let's actually get the King Zenith. Do you need anything else? Let's throw in a 270 just for something in the middle, I guess. Get rid of this. Don't need that. We're gonna get soft point, and then we're gonna get, there's the 357. Where's the 270? There's that. We're gonna do some experimentation. So we got soft. We're gonna get penetration bullets here. I know they're full metal jacket. I'm thinking of it from a game perspective. We better not get more of that. We need more of this. Alright, we got 17 of that, 20 of this. That'll get us going. Surely. That will apply to some of you. Rifle sights, no need, I don't think. Unless they have... they had glowy sights for the 470. I might try that, but they don't, so. Oh well. Let's throw in a scope. Oh, we already have a scope. Let's get rid of that one then. Don't need our goose collar anymore. We have the snort, wheeze, and I think that ought to do. We're going to be making our way towards the mission area, kind of in between sprinting and walking. If you're glued, oh shoot, I never even picked up the buffalo. Let's look at this buffalo. Oh, this is going to be so interesting. Okay, so we have, it only recorded up to 6. And each one of them is 1%. So who knows? Who knows what we did? 0 quick kill bonus, 0 consecutive harvests, which is gonna change after this, but I mean, what a way to go down. By getting shot with birdshot, I don't know how many times. We're gonna have to go back and count. But we're lucky, because the wind isn't going in our direction. You know, I'm used to my King Zenith being on 4, so if we get attacked by a Cape Buffalo, I might be whipping out my scent eliminator. Maybe I'll spray it in the eyes. It'll be like a pepper spray kind of scenario. Alright, and we're gonna make our way towards here. Let's look at our weapons real quick. So we have the 357 pistol, which we can use to get any small game, springbok, jackal, because you know, taking some pot shots at some jackals from 100 yards away with the pistol is a great idea. And then we're gonna be using the 270 for kudu, I guess. Really is the only one. Oh, warthogs too. And then for everything bigger than that, wildebeest, gemsbok, lions, buffalo, we're using the old king, because you can't get better than that. All the 338 lovebirds out there, you're just a bunch of haters with a big ol' 8. So we're just gonna make our way towards here. Okay, I've gotta call my brother to tell him about that. That was too funny.
What's up?
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, dude. Okay, so I was I'm doing a mission. We're gonna be looking at bullet penetration on Cape Buffalo, and I traveled to this area where we're gonna do a mission, part of the game, I guess, to do a mission to hunt Cape Buffalo, and so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do the bullet penetration as well. And I was going to the locker, and I was getting all the stuff, and I hear these hoofbeats behind me, and I get out of the locker, and it's a Cape Buffalo running straight at me.
No way.
Yeah, and so I like immediately whip out my guns. Well, I had just filmed that whole goose mission, like the whole goose video, so all of my weapons were shotguns with birdshot.
Did you take it down with birdshot?
I did. I shot it.
Oh, you did not.
Yeah, I did. I shot it 6 times with the Cacciatore pump gun, and then whipped out one of the semi-automatics and shot it 6 more times or something like that with that gun.
Louise.
Yeah, and it went down.
Did you record it?
Yeah, of course I recorded it. Yeah, we're recording right now.
Wait, right now?
Yeah, we're recording right now. I should have told you that. Anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I might hear hoofbeats, but I'm going into tall grass. So I'm gonna let you go.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, see ya.
Good luck.
Thanks. Alright. Let's keep up the hunt. We'll walk up here. Usually you have a good sight of need zone of some sort from these spotting places, so I don't want to scare them away when we get up here, because that'll throw off the whole mission. Which is travel to the lookout point marked on your hunter mate. Okay, we did it.
The Northern Reserve, Nwalanga, is bounded by a river that offers a source of hydration and protection to many of our animal friends. The river boundary even keeps poachers out, since it prevents them quickly entering and exiting their reserve. But now that the land is devoid of large predators, this safe haven has grown too safe, to the point where it is being dominated by the Cape buffalo herd congregating across Nwalanga. These Cape buffalo are far larger and deadlier than any of the wildebeest herds crowding the Zonga. When dealing with them, if you're shooting within the lethal range, a split second can make the difference between life and death. So have your wits about you.
Gosh, he talks forever.
Spot and observe a Cape buffalo. Get a sense of their presence in the region and practice a stealth approach so you don't get stomped.
Okay. So while we try to do this mission, we're gonna make our way towards the cabin over here, just so that we have a fast travel point. And if we die for some reason, since we have half health right now, at least we'll go back to that area instead of somewhere really far away. There we go. Right when I tell you guys I'm used to hitting 5.
Look at that grumpy buffalo face. A buffalo stares at you like you owe it money. When they charge, it's easy to think the matter is personal. Among the animals, only the lions were ever bold enough to take on the buffalo. I've seen them try, but the difference between the buffalo and many other prey is when one buffalo is attacked, its herd will come to defend it.
Which I am hoping for here.
In a confrontation with one buffalo, imagine that you are confronting the entire herd. The one in front of you could be the one that kills you. But if you aren't maintaining your awareness, the deadlier buffalo could be beside you or behind you.
So it is alert right now. But we are going to try to get close enough to take a shot at it.
The safest way to bring down a buffalo?
We could definitely take a shot right now.
Not with their thick hide. The safest way to down a buffalo is to do it quickly with a high caliber weapon.
Let's see if our missions have. Yep.
You need the 470 Nitro Express to get this job done. If you don't have one on you,
Right, thank goodness.
you can obtain one at the nearest outpost.
He acts like it's no big feat.
Nitro is a big gun, but the buffalo has an unconventional skull shape and very protective ribs. Make sure you know where to aim before you fire.
So I have no idea how far away we are. Gosh, I'm serious. He talks forever.
And because I'm your grandfather, I am obligated to say it. Be careful.
So right now we have a pretty good shot. Ah, and he turned. Okay, let's go for the double lung then. And that was probably his stomach. Hopefully it comes toward us. It's not though. We're gonna take another shot. And I'm hoping we get charged by something in this process. So at least we got a vital hit there. We got one down. Let's check out the penetration. Let's look at the distance as well that we're dealing with. You can see the 2 shots. One was obviously a belly shot. That was the one from farther. We'll see if we hit the bone here. So definitely did hit the bone, which sucks for the penetration even more.
You truly are the lion that Vuhonga has needed ever since we lost our pride.
Okay, so they have giant lungs, so we definitely did okay. It makes me wonder if they edited that. I'd love to look at some past film to see if the lung is the same as before.
Sure kicks, doesn't it? Keep yours locked and loaded, because we have to cull more than one buffalo to disperse this head. But that means exposing yourself to additional risk. No margin for misfires here. Your approach and shot placement have to be above and beyond proficiency for your safety and all our sakes. Wounding a buffalo only makes them more dangerous. You have to stop them dead.
Hopefully, if it feels cornered, it'll turn around and come right towards us. It's definitely happened one time. I was chasing a herd, and I was hoping I could get close to them. And they reached this little spot of forest, and it's like they hit a boundary, and they couldn't go any further, so they just turned around and came towards me, and they wouldn't leave me alone. And I ended up shooting like 4 or 5 Cape Buffalo within a minute or two that day. It was insane. I was hugging a tree, and they were running all around me. I honestly think that their kind of movement wasn't as good as it is now. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Okay, so that was interesting. Now this is the non-penetration bullets, just to remind everyone. And that seemed to be one shot, right? The second shot was after it was already dead. It got some really water buffalo like horns kind of going back like that. But let's take a look at this. Wow. Right through the skull into the brain.
Better for you, better for the animal. Down 2 more buffalo just like this.
And this is the soft point. See, now that's interesting because we were shooting other buffalo with similar shots, and it was stopping at the bone. So I wonder if it's just really because I was more around the forehead. Now that bullet looked like it went through the horns. Ooh, that's not realistic at all. But, so that's interesting. Okay, now we know that. You know, actually, let's go to the full metal jacket now. You'd think if the soft point can go through the skull like that, the full metal jacket should have no trouble at all. And that's why I like hunting Cape Buffalo. Because you just start sprinting, because you just give up caring, and they just come right to you. Now, some of you might have still seen that Cape Buffalo that was running from us, and you might be thinking right now, okay, they're running from you, just stop running. Just walk towards them. You're never going to get close if you just keep sprinting. But I think that if you keep sprinting, they know you're there the whole time. And when it's an aggressive animal that wants to charge you sometimes, because it's running right now, I think you have a better chance of it charging you if you're sprinting at it. I could be wrong, but it's worked out for us once already. Another way to get them to charge at you is to mess around with equipment in your locker, evidently. So, I don't think I've ever shot a Cape Buffalo going through tall grass, so I'm kind of looking forward to this too. That could be scary. It's getting dark as well. Oh, here we go. Look at that! Look at that! Now this is the penetration bullet. We have another female here, I'm assuming. I'm listening for other hoofbeats. Alright, so look at that. Straight through the spine. Through the vertebrae. Oh shoot. Oh, we're out. Oh no! We have barely any health. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! What happened? What was that? Look at our health right now. Okay, so another female. Look at that penetration through the entire body. And another one through the spine, which only did 8 damage. So there's some that's what happens when you shoot the individual bones, I guess. Versus the last one was through the spinal cord. I'm going to have to look back and see what the damage is, but I mean 92% damage going through the entire body basically, which almost stopped it right there. I mean, we were a second away from that, but we were a second away from death too. This was going through the skull, but we missed the brain, so it didn't stop it. But obviously, the Full Metal Jacket did some crazy damage. And we saw in the last one too, like, that one went through quite a bit of meat as well. And it went through all that meat and then got to the spinal cord and took out the spinal cord too, hitting the vertebrae and all of that. So to tell you what, you unlock the penetration bullets a little while after you unlock the soft bullets, what are they called? Soft pointed, something like that. I think without a doubt, the penetration bullets are better. And it's not really a point of expansion. It's running at you, charging you, and you need to hit the brain, you need to hit the spine, you need to get through all that flesh to get to those parts of the body which immediately shut down all motor function. And that's the best way to do it. Whether you have expansion or not, you need to get to those parts of their body. So that's my recommendation, everyone. Use penetration bullets if you've got them. And that's with the new patch as of February 2019. They updated the spines so that it's not as easy to take down animals shooting them in the spines. And it almost seemed like being attacked by Cape Buffalo was inevitable. It seemed like we were going to be attacked by them no matter what, because I remember shooting them in the spine during the lion video. And they didn't stop. And it scared me because, I love hunting Cape Buffalo and I don't like dying or getting knocked out, whatever it may be. So there you go. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Like it if you want to. If you didn't like this video, you know what to do. This voice belongs to Bo from BZ Hub, and we'll catch you next time.